Starting with the name of Allah Almighty, who is the master of the day of judgment, and a bundle of the Rudu Islam and beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Students, mathematics O level, paper code is 4024 by 21, May June 23. Question number 5 is universal set is given from 1 to 10 natural numbers. Set P is the multiples of 3, and multiples of 3 in universal sets are 3, 6, 9 and 12. And set Q is odd numbers from 1 to 12. So odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. And set R is the factors of 24, and the factors of 24 are 1 is the factor of 24, 2, 3, 4, 6 is the factor, 8 is the factor, and 12 is the factor. Now students, we have to complete the Venn diagram. It is rectangle is representing universal set, and this circle is for set P, this circle is for set Q, and this circle is for set R. Now students, first we will find that which number is the common between all the three set P, Q and R, and there is only 3. That is the common entries between P, Q and R. So 3 is written here. Now students, we will find the common numbers that are common between P and Q. P and Q common numbers are 3. Then 9. 9 is common, so 9 is written here. And students, none of the other entry is common between P and Q. Now students, we will find the common entries of P and R. P and R. 3 is common, 6 is common, and then students 12 is common. Now we will look at the common entries of R and Q. 1 is common, 3 is common, that is already written. 5 and 4 is not common, 7 and 6, 9 and 8, and none of the other entry is common. Now students, we will write all the other entries of set P, and in set P 3 is written, 6, 9 and 12, all entries are written here. There are 4 entries and 4 entries are written. And in set Q the entries are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is written, and then 11. Now students, look at the entries of set R. Entries of set R are written 1, 2, 3, 4 is not written, 5 is not the entry of set R, 6 is written, and 8 is not written, so I will write here 8, and 12 is written. Now students, look at all the entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is missing, so I will write here 10 in universal set. Now we have completed this part, and the next is second part is find number of entries in OR complement. OR complement means that if we cut this circle that is representing the OR, and rest of the entries will be that is not the part of set R 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So number of entries in OR complements are 5. Complement means that if we subtract this set R from universal set, the remaining part or entries are said to be the entries of OR complement. Next students, third part is list the elements of P union R intersection Q. P union R means students, P union R means this portion P union R, and we have to take the intersection with Q. And students, this portion that is included in P union R as well as the part of Q that is included under these lines are 1, 3 and 9. So the list of the entries is written in set form, and that are 1, 3 and 9. Next part is part number 4, that is describe in words the types of numbers represented by P intersection R intersection Q complement. P intersection R is representing this portion, P intersection R. And students, then we have to find the number of entries that are intersection with Q complement. Q complement means that we have to cut out Q from universal set, and when we cut this circle, the remaining entries will be 6 and 12. So students, then entries are 6 and 12. And in other words, describe in words the type of number represent. We should not write this, I have written it, it does not matter. And just we have to describe in words the type of represented by this. So the type of set is multiples of 6. Multiples of 6. Then the fifth part, a number m is chosen randomly from the elements of R. A number m is chosen randomly from the elements of R. First we will count the number of entries of set R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So total entries are 7 over. Find the probability that m is the multiples of 3. Now students, look at the entries that are the multiples of 3. 1, 2 and 3. These 3 entries are the multiples of 3 and total entries are 7. So the probability of the multiples of 3 is 3 out of 7. So here it is written 3 by 7. And students, it is question number A part of question number 5. Now look at the B part of question number 5 is m. A number m is represented by the multiples of the prime numbers. 2 to the power of 2x multiplied by 3 to the power of 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. And number n is also represented as the product of prime numbers. So it is written as 2 cube multiplied by 3 to the power of x minus y multiplied by 5 square. The lowest common multiple LCM is given, that is 2 to the power of 8, 3 to the power of 6, 5 square multiplied by 7. And we have to find the value of x and y. So students, look at the common multiples of m and n, and it is 2 to the power of 2x, and in LCM the power of 2 is 8. So students, 2x will be equal to 8, and 2 is multiplying on left side. When we transfer it to the side, it will divide, and the value of x will be 8 by 2, and the value of x is 4. Now students, look at the common numbers in m and n having the base of 3. The unknown is 3 to the power of x minus y. It should be equal to 3 to the power of 6. Bases are same, so both will be cancelled. And the value of x is 4. 4, y is minus on left side. When we transfer it to other side, it will be plus. And when 6 will be transferred to left side, it will become minus. And the value of y will be minus 2 is equal to y. So x is 4 and y is minus 2. Now students, look at second part. Find the largest square number. Largest square number, that is the multiple of m. Now students, look at the multiples of m. So multiples of m, largest multiple 2 to the power of 2x, and x is 4, so it is 8 multiplied by 3 to the power of 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. So these numbers are not the multiples of a square number. So 2 to the power of 8, it is the square of 2 to the power of 4, and 3 to the power of 4 is the square of 3 to the power of 2. So the largest square number will be 2 to the power of 8 multiplied by 3 to the power of 4. 2 to the power of 8 multiplied by 3 to the power of 4, and if you use calculator to find the number, so it is 2 to the power of 8, 2 to the power of 8 multiplied by 3 to the power of 4, and the answer will be 2736. 20,736. Now students, look at the third part of B part is find the highest common factor HCF of m and n. So students, m will be 2 to the power of 2x and the value of x is 4, so it will be 2 to the power of 8 multiplied by 3 to the power of 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7, and number n is 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 to the power of, in place of x we will write 4, minus in place of y we will write minus 2, so it will be 6, 2 to the power of 6 multiplied by 5 square. And students, for HCF we have to take the lesser power of the common multiples, common factors, not multiples. So students, the HCF will be 2q, minimum power from 2 to the power of 3 and 2 to the power of 8 multiplied by 3 to the power of 4 multiplied by 5. So students, it is the highest common factor of these two numbers. I hope you have understood all the points. If you feel any kind of difficulty, you can contact me through Instagram, as well as you can give the comments in comment box. I will try my level best to respond to you as soon as possible. And at the end, I would like to say that may Allah Almighty bless you all the time and have a good day.